Greetings and welcome, fellow Dragon Slayers, to another episode of Let's Play Divinity 2. Alright, so what actually do I have? Gawain's my first sword, which is 2 to 3 physical damage. I did gain some strength points, so I didn't get a new description for my strength, but you know.
You shine in the eyes
and a frown on the face.
With good reason. It took me years to cast a decent fireball.
No, there's always a good decision to check around, see if there's anything hidden, although I don't think there's anything particularly hidden over here, and oh, preferably I don't want to get stuck.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one.
Well, let's read your mind.
It always tickles a bit when you newfangled mind readers try that.
It's worth an attempt at the very least. Yeah, newborn and aching to learn.
Well spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word and I'll give you something to fight.
If I choose a discipline, is that choice fine?
No, you can change disciplines as much as you like. Alberic, Aravir and Gawain don't mind. But you can only have one of the discipline spells on you when you leave the village. Warrior, Wizard or Ranger. Later you can train all 3 paths again if you like.
I'd like to do some training.
Very well. I'll summon you some goblins to carve up.
Alright, let's get in there.
Feel my wrath.
Yay. Yeah, also interesting design for the goblins. It's quite different from what I thought it would be.
Die.
And at least we have some voice acting coming in. Let's just have a look around to see if there's any more goblins that I want to kill. I mean, these are really just training enemies. This is just to get you used to the combat system, and well, it works. I'm not gonna say it's a brilliant system, but it works. Alright, well, let's get upstairs if we can. 'Cause I want to get up. How do I get up? Because I know there's something hidden here because I've mind read it. But how do I get up again? I know there's a way up these rocks. Ah, here it is. There is, I saw it. Just, how do I get up further? Because I can't jump. I don't get a steady footing. Damn. Well, maybe over here. That didn't help. Right, there's gotta be a way up. Ah, there we are. A skill book, which is always good to get. Now, what else is here? Let's see, can I get over here? Yes, I can. The platforming is definitely one of my least favorite bits of this. Whoops. Because, well, stuff like that keeps happening. Right, and here, hidden by the fire, is a key. which we kinda do once. So what is this skill book we picked up? I believe is a consumable. I can use it, but let's save that for now. It's not important enough to use. Make sure we have gotten rid of all the goblins. I think I hear another one. No, that's just down there. No, right, I think we've got them all. I think we've got all the secrets.
Back for more, are you? Always welcome, Slayer.
No, I'm kind of content with staying a warrior. And while it can be worthwhile to check out all paths if you want, it's not strictly speaking necessary.
Interested in archery? I'll tell you all about it if you like.
Let's free his mind.
No go, Slayer. I'm a bit too advanced for your...
And you are?
I'm Aravir, a ranger born and bred. Archery is my occupation and my passion, and it could be yours as well.
Why are you convinced archery is the path I should follow?
The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter, the woodsman. Master this art, and the enemy will never even see you coming. You'll walk the wilds quietly as the deer, but you'll strike with the force of wolf fangs. Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare.
Oh, bye for now.
Have a great initiation, Slayer.
And now to talk to this fellow.
What? Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic the wizard. So, magic, you know, I recommend it and such.
He is not very comfortable with this.
Look, another newborn tries the new gimmick on me. I should place a no trespassing sign on my brain or something.
That was convincing.
I don't have all day. My experiments, they keep me very busy. But fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you for a bit.
Oh, what experiments are you conducting?
Oh, many things. I'm currently trying to make the metaphysical physical, which is turning out to be quite a challenge. Then there's the perpetuum mobile, and the turning of base materials into gold. I think the combination of the two would make for especially interesting results.
Tell me about the practice of magic.
First of all, the Slayer wizards are no fairy tale cliches. No toad-tickling beards and silly hats.
Sure. Alright.
They are warriors, like all the others in the Order. However, their weapons are the physical expression of the powers of the mind. Those who command these forces can vanquish all foes that they literally put their minds to. Of course, even the strongest intellect may be exhausted if used improperly, so it's up to the mage to see that this doesn't happen.
Have a nice day, Alberic.
Sure. Now shoot. I'm busy.
Alright, so this key, I can't do anything with it. Now there was a chest that he owns that I can open with this key. I don't have the lockpick skill, which is another skill I probably will want at some point. Alright, let's get a potion in this barrel, potion in this barrel, or a crate rather. Now, if I were a guy that was hiding a crate, where would I put it? Huh. Over here. 8 gold coins. I guess it's worth something. Alright, well, let's have a look at our log to see what we need to do. We have no active quests, we have no closed quests other than the Fargo connection. I could fiddle around and play around with the other stuff, but frankly I don't want to. So let's just head back to Commander Road and see what we can do. Because while Fargo is a nice place, it doesn't really offer anything of use to me. Any further use to me, rather. So let's just leave.
Hi, friend. Here's Spice Slayer.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart.
I have chosen. Yeah, if you pick another skill spell, then you get stuck with that. Now, I currently have the Whirlwind active, which does 1.5 points of extra melee damage and has a 10% chance of knocking back enemies. It's not a bad spell, certainly. We shall see how much use it has. I do like those airships though, they are very impressive. And they look more or less practical in a world made of magic.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations later.
Oh? Why is that?
We don't have time for mind games, Slayer.
Damn. Why is that?
Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley.
Aha.
While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect.
Oh?
You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes.
Well, then, what? Why would you submit me to this process if you didn't have anything prepared for that eventuality?
Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence. So I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way.
Well, good to know that you're winging it.
I see you're equipped with a sword. You're sure you want to face our foe as a warrior?
Sure and ready. Let's hunt some dragons.
The destiny of the dragon slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard!
Yay! Yeah.
Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash.
Oh? See, now the costs actually become relevant.
Do your job quickly and do it well. We need to destroy this Dragon Knight as soon as possible. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it.
I don't trust the locals to give us much credible evidence.
I share your skepticism to some degree, but we might as well hear them out.
Will do.
I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers.
Aw. Feeling important now, do we?
Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
Right, chasing the dragon. Time to get going. Right, so waypoint shrine, essentially a means of fast traveling. So always useful to find those whenever possible. Right, let's have a look at things and loot everything that isn't nailed down. And if it's nailed down, try to loot it as well. And hope it doesn't make too much racket when you knock it about. Alright, an iron ore vein. Let's just take it all. Because yeah, you do have to do that a lot. Especially at the start. Find ingredients, and not just the veins like this, but also plants and the like. The plants that you can harvest will stand out luckily, but still. This did sink my heart a little bit when I figured out I had to do that. Because looking for random crap in the world is not really my most favorite activity. But running around is kind of nice. Now, I kind of do want to stay close enough to the village and not go into the wild as much. Although this starting area isn't all that big, to be honest. But even those balls over there can be a serious threat to me, because frankly I'm just wearing paper and using something akin to a wooden sword. So, you know, kind of would like to find some real weapons. Is there a map of this? Alright, well. So at the village shrine and the village over here. Yeah, this looks bigger than it actually really is. Because we essentially don't get to go beyond this point here. For now. Until we finish the job that Commander Road has set up for us.
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to... So good to see you, Slayer.
Alright.
Welcome to Broken Valley. Welcome to Broken Valley. Welcome to Vroken Balley. Rats.
Have you been expecting us long?
We sent a messenger to the Slayer Academy a week ago, so not very long, but we were impatient. Dragons are no laughing matter if you ask me, so we're glad to have you here.
And this is hitting me in the debt, so... But I do want all this information and the extra dialogue, so...
Welcome, Slayer.
Man, my feet are killing me.
Yeah.
Broken Valley is a very quiet little place most of the time. But I won't complain. I don't envy the guards in other places in Rivellon who have to fight marauders each day. And as a soldier, you have all you need here. Barracks, a smith, and most importantly, a tavern.
That is indeed very important. Well, that's all I have to leave it off for today. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.